The move was almost a month ago, and as you can see, now it looks a lot more like a home. It's just a house, got a hanging plant there, and shutters on the window there. A wipe your feet mat, or welcome mat. The patio looks a lot more comfortable. 4 chairs, couple of tables. You know, the plywood, we're still going to have storm shutters put up. A couple of hanging plants, so I'm going to probably put a couple more on the tables. Got my wind chimes up. And you can sort of see that there's furniture up on the top. You'll see more of that from the room itself. We're going to go back in through the living room. I have to admit, I'm still not used to having multiple doors. For a couple of weeks I found myself going all the way around instead of through into the living room. A doorbell, bird clock, and this guy was one of the first presents that Mom and Dad got when we lived in St. Louis. It was from an exchange student from Hong Kong. Coat closet. I love having a coat closet. Comfy chair. TV. Coat rack may be temporary. Maybe putting up hooks to hang them. Another chair. Table. Chair. This wonderful couch is the one that Mom ordered before she went home. It is very comfortable and long enough to stretch out on all the way without banging on my knees. On into the dining area. And you'll notice that there isn't anything on the walls yet. I have about some artwork over there that I haven't put up yet, and a bunch of my own. Up there is the loft, the office area. That's a Chief Joseph blanket. That was one of the first presents that somebody gave Dad after we moved to Portland. A kitchen area. Under the stairs is one of the 2 bookcases that Mom and Dad built before I was born. An electric radiator, which I may not need. And this guy over here actually holds, it's a folding table that has 4 chairs in the middle in case I ever have a dinner party. Hanging up on the wall here, yes, that is a boron, an Irish drum, which I haven't learned how to play yet. This particular piece of artwork was shot from Kathleen and Ann's house. It's their view of Seattle. Kitchen. We finally figure out that that's actually a wine rack. Shows you how unsophisticated we are sometimes. Because there's not a lot of airflow, I have a fan here for the kitchen. My little tchotchkes. A tea set up there on the refrigerator that Mom and Dad bought in Hong Kong. Ignore the gin bottle, that's Mom's, not mine. I do have some artwork on the way back here. Oh yeah. Pantry. Laundry room. Well, laundry closet anyway. Mom and Dad brought the originals of these back from Ireland. Ignore the shadows of the sunlight there. One is Stephen. One is Conroy. Into the guest bedroom. Clock radio. I probably do need to get a dresser and a chair for in here before Mom comes, because the only storage is that drawer and those two there. Big closet. The artwork on the walls. My brother Chris one year gave us each a picture by this one artist from New England. And somehow I wound up with 3 of them. There we go. I really like the ducks. It's really appropriate because there's a lot of ducks out here. In fact, one of them is having a baby. They have babies, baby ducklings. The curtains not only are for privacy, but they're room darkening. The townhouse faces east, and unless you really want to wake up with the dawn, it's kind of nice not to let all the light in. Got some more artwork back here. Picture of the Oregon coast. Ignore me in the mirror there. Bathroom. Yes, there's a clock in every room. More artwork. Mount Hood. And this has always been one of my favorites. This, here we go. That's the sunset from the deck of Connie's mother's house on Lake Coeur d'Alene, the day that Connie died. Always one of my favorites. On into the exercise room. This is my view when I exercise. I have a great view out the patio. Yes, another clock. This guy right here, that's a souvenir of Dad's trip to the Ukraine. Mom didn't like it, so I wound up with it. I kind of like it, the traditional Ukrainian costume. Over there is some storage that I had. I decided I'm not going to put a futon in here. I don't need to. I've got room over here for a couple of bookcases along this wall also. If I ever really need the sleeping space, there's room right here between the treadmill and the wall there to put my airbed, which is in that brown bag on the bottom shelf. Right up here on the top shelf is my first power tool. It is a combination leaf blower vacuum, which will help me keep the lovely patio clean from the leaves that fall from those trees out there. There's room over here for another bookcase. Those bins are camping equipment. They're going to go back in the closet after I build more bookcases. Over here, this, let's see if I get a better result with that. Oh well, forget the light. This is a map of Ireland. Which I bought when I was there. And it's marked in yellow, which you can't really see, with places that I have been, that I went to in Ireland, thanks to Mom for my birthday 5 years ago. Alright, it's going to get bumpy. We're going to head upstairs. Take the long way around. Now I made some changes upstairs. I decided that I wanted my desks against the railing so that I can look out over the living room. This is my newest acquisition. Well, actually, there's going to be room for bookshelves over here. A couple of bookshelves here and CD cases. The old desk. The new computer desk with my things on top. This is the view of the living room. That's what I wanted to see from the computer desk. This is Blarney Castle. I took that when I was in Ireland. Over here is my latest acquisition. It is a map of Ireland. It's centered in the middle is the Conroy Crest. Air conditioning room, whoop whoop. The bedroom, 2 sinks. Yes, another clock. You know, I need to know when if I'm going to be late for work. A second towel rack. I put this one in. I'm not entirely helpless around the house. Bathroom, huge tub. Grab bar. I put that in, and I have to admit I really kind of like it. New shower head. I'm probably going to get some of that obscuring film to put over the windows. Linen cupboard over here on the right. Huge closet. You can almost sleep in here. I've actually organized my shirts. The upstairs bedroom, my bedroom. Look at the huge walls. Probably going to get a real chair there. At the moment it's just one of my camping chairs. A couple of bookcases I need to put up. Room for bookcases and CD cases over there. The view out my bedroom. I haven't spent a lot of time out here, but I should. It's quite pleasant. And this is my house.